High school baseball. As the new Trier Trevians take on the Barrington Broncos from Barrington. And the first pitch to Steven Spellman in their first strike. Here at Barrington. There's a strike. 0-2. Outside the ball, 1-2. Spellman playing center field today as Sam Franklin had a family commitment. Strike three, one out. We got the big PA system right next to our ear, almost like used to be over at Maine South many years ago. There's a strike on the outside corner to Mac Murphy. That's a ball. Chris Lashmit on deck. There's a strike. Now the wind and the pitch on the way. 2-2. Ryan Nolan on the mound for the Broncos. Outside the ball, and the count goes full at 3-2 to Murphy. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball back up the middle, base hit single. Still one aboard with one out. Here's Lashmit. It's a ball high. There goes the throw down for the stolen base. Not in time. And Murphy with the steal. Inside the ball. Symmetrical ballpark. 3:15 down the lines. 3:48 to the power alleys. And 3:75 to Deadaway Center. As high a ball. There's the 375 mark. Now the pitch. Here's a strike. Runner on second. Early going here in this ball game. They lock and load. Outside the ball. And the runner takes off for third and makes it with the stolen base. So the Trevians have runners at the corners with one out. And here's Will Neal. Neal been moved up to the cleanup spot. All the hitting he's done. There's a swing and a miss strike. Will has really hit up a storm here. And the early goings on the season. Already has 4 home runs. There's a swing and a miss strike. They look in. Doubleheader. 2 different teams, though. New Trier will play Barrington here, and the second game of the doubleheader is against Rockford Guilford. Strike 3. And 2 out. And here's Gardner. Go to first, runner back. So 2 strikeouts for Ryan Nolan. Goes a bunt, takes a strike on the outside corner. Runners with their lead. Nolan into the stretch. Oops, steps off. The delivery. There's a strike. They'll concede the stolen base. Third of the inning here. And 2 in scoring position. Swing and a hot shot foul. Will Hubbard scheduled to pitch for the Trevians in this one. Low and outside the ball to Ben Gardner. Murphy on third, Lashmid on second. Swinging a one hopper, bounder. Nope, not going to get to that one. And a run home on the error. Kind of short hop the shortstop a little bit. And the run home. Lashmid over to the third. Gardner on at first. Here's Danny Pritz. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Nope. Again, thinking there was a double steal on. Oh, 4 stolen bases already in this ball game for the Trevians outside the ball. And a strike. And a strike. Ground ball. Third baseman gets it to him. 2 runs are going to score. And into second goes Pritz. That is an error on the third baseman. And 2 more runs. Here's a strike. Here's Matt Ruski. Now Trevians with 3 runs here. Again on gifts, only 1 hit in the inning. There's a soft liner right at the second baseman for the out to end the inning. But the Trevians score 3 runs on 1 hit. 2 errors against the Broncos.
Eric Shelton.
One left. Shelton leads it off. Takes a pitch low and outside the ball. Hibbert delivers, strike. And the count was up at 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. High school player the size of Hibbert can intimidate you just by the size and have a reasonable movement on the ball. Can foul ball, strike, can really wreak havoc. Ground ball. Picked up by Lashmet. Easy play over to first. Lashmet has that great move. Great range to his left. That's low ball. Foul ball back. Will is listed on the Trevian program as 6'8". Swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. High fly ball left field on the giddy up. Whoop! Boy, nice attempt by Hall, but he didn't look where the fence was, and the ball out of here for the home run. Hall is all right. Got banged up a little bit. Actually got a cut somewhere in there. But he's okay. He's still out there. And it is 3-1. That's a ball. Swing a slow little comebacker. 1-3 on the put out. 2 down. Second to match, strike. High pop-up foul and out of play. Well, blowing outside a ball. Strike 3, cut him on the inside corner. And that takes care of that. In the inning, 1 run on 1 hit. The home run, and nobody left. Trevians lead it 3-1 after 1. We'll be back. And the Trevians lead this one 3-1. As we go to the second inning. There's a strike. TJ O'Donnell leads this off. Outside the ball. Second inning. Time called. Yeah, I think some of this is early season stuff. Well, all these errors we're seeing. Early season stuff. And the fact that there hadn't been a lot of time to practice. What with the weather having been so poor this spring. Today is just a beautiful day. Hall on deck. Outside the ball. Ground ball, third baseman has it bounce up over to first in time. 5-3 on the put out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Hall. Hall, spectacular effort trying to track down that home run out there in left field. Actually lost his glove over the fence. So going to miss strike. Outside the ball. Nolan takes a little too long. Hall steps out. In the dirt of ball. Trevians come into this game with a record of 10-1-1. Their lone loss coming to Notre Dame. And their lone, and the ground ball. First baseman takes it himself. The tie to Bennett. 9-inning game. Ran out of sunlight. There's a strike. Here's Spellman. Two out, nobody gone. Inside a ball. Little squibber foul. High bounder foul. Coach Napoleon with the nice pickup over in the coach's box on the third base side. Now they pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three at a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. And we go to the bottom half of the frame. High and outside the ball. And a ball. Make it a strike. High and outside the ball. And strike. Hard to read the numbers on the uniforms here. There's a high fly ball right at Spellman, and he takes it for the out.
Batting.
High and tie the ball. Inside. Well outside the ball. High and tight, ball four.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number.
Here's Conroy. Batting, Will Hibbert. Gets a sign from T.J. O'Donnell. Ground ball over to first in time. 4-3 on the putout. Over to second goes the courtesy runner for the catcher. There's a strike. Second inning. Little slow grounder. Shortstop has it. Over to first in time and the inning over. No runs. A walk and a man left at the end of 2. Trevians lead it 3-1. Go to the third inning. Trevians still 3 runs on 1 hit. Broncos 1 run on 1 hit. Dinger giving up. And McMurphy leads it off. Murphy, Lashman, and Neal do up for the Trevians. Here in the top of the third. There's a strike. Strike 2. And the count evens up at deuces. Swinging a ground ball. Fair down the line. A long throw in time. 5-3 on the putout and 1 away. Here's Chris Lashman. And it's a ball outside. Ball 2. To Lash. And ball 3. Will Neal on deck. And strike. And the count goes to 3-1. There's a long fly ball, but right fielder just back and takes it for the out.
Will Neal.
2 down. Here's Will Neal. There's a strike to Neal. Top of the third. Outside a ball. And a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Little squibber foul. Here are the Trevian parents down the line. First baseline. Line shot back up the middle. Second baseman, nope, not going to be able to get to that. And they score that as an error. It's the third error of the ball game for the Broncos. Go to first. Neal back. Here's Gardner. He was a recipient of one of those gifts back in the first. So Ben Gardner bats. Pitch outside a ball. High ball. It's a gorgeous day for baseball. Wow. There's a strike. The outside corner. Go to first, runner back. out. Ryan Nolan delivers outside the ball. I'll make a strike on the outside corner. Slow to signal there. Gardner ready. Nolan delivers. Strike 3, and that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, no hits. An error and a man left. Trevians have stranded through the third inning. Here's the foul ball. High and outside a ball. Buckholz the batter, I believe. Can't tell that number too well. We'll hold off. That 12 on the back of his uniform. Hard to tell. Combination of the screen and the red numbers on the red uniform. Ball 4. So leadoff man aboard. Shelton squares the bunt. Takes a pitch low ball. Again squares the bunt. There's a bunt picked up and over to first. The sacrifice works. Moving the runner along. One thing about Lashman's side, boy, he moves in a hurry. That's a ball in the dirt. The delivery, and to the dirt, a ball, and runner off to third. Score that a stolen base. Outside a ball. No runner at third with one out. Outside ball 4. And runner takes off. Zeisloft to second on the stolen base. Ground ball, hard grounder, picked up, set, long throw, not in time. A single. And a run home. And it's 3-2. First baseman Shell takes a pitch outside for a ball. High fly ball. Nope. Spellman came in, couldn't get it. Rather, Hall came in and couldn't get it. And the little bloop single. And we are all tied up. 2 aboard. That's a ball. Now the ball game all tied up now. 2 on, 1 out. There's a high fly ball. Hall takes it for the out. They're going to almost throw back to second. Left fielder taking it for the out. 2 down. Here's the catcher. Oh, ball gets behind. Wild pitch. And the runners move up. Outfield playing pretty much straight away, giving up the power rallies. Foul. Ground ball. Foul. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the inning be over. But the damage done. We're tied up at 3 at the end of 3. And we'll be back with more. Top of the 4th inning. And the ball game all tied up at 3. Pritz, Rusky, and O'Donnell do up here in the top of the 4th for the Trevs. So Pritz safe on an error his last time up, sent a long fly ball on the giddy up. Center fielder drifting back now and has a beat on it. Reaches up and takes it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Matt Rusky. There's a strike on the inside corner. Outside a ball. Now this year the Trevian strength, from what I'm seeing in the early going, has been really threefold. Speed, pitching, and defense. That's a ball inside. And ball 4.
The catcher.
The second walk issued by Ryan Nolan. And here is T.J. O'Donnell. And he hits a high fly ball. Shallow center. Taken. And here's Hall. Throw to first, runner back. There's a bunt. It is a beauty. Pick up. The throw not in time. It's not an error. Just score that as an infield hit. Here's Spellman. Here's the ball. He'll concede the stolen base. Rusky all the way around to third on that bunt single. There's a strike. As Spellman shortened up as if to bunt. Spellman's been up twice and struck out both times he's been up. Here's a bunt foul. Time called. Hall at second. Rusky at third. That's a ball inside. Mac Murphy on deck. And Spellman with a long drive up over the head of the center fielder. Spellman on his way to second will make it standing up. A 2-run double by Spellman. And the Trevians have regained the lead here. Here's Mac Murphy. Spellman is a base stealing threat out there. Inside a ball. Time called on the crossed up signals. Strike on the outside corner. Murphy singled in the first inning and stole 2 bases, came home to score. First run of the ball game for the Trevians. There's a strike. Spellman with the lead. There's a shot down the line. That's a base hit. Here comes Spellman around. Here comes the throw. Not in time. And an RBI single for Mac Murphy. Good job of hitting it to right field. Here's Lashmet. Foul tip. Oh my, catcher interference.
Will Neal.
And Neal with a fly ball out towards center. Yep, caught it. For the out to end the inning. Lashman got aboard, by the way, by catcher interference. The catcher put his glove on that, on his bat. Didn't allow the free swing of the bat. So in the inning, 3 runs on 3 hits. And the Trevians lead 6-3. Well, Will Neal really gave that ball a ride. There's a strike. Foul ball. Ground ball, slow roller. Pick up the throw, got him on the tag. 6-3 on the put out. Here's Dane Hall. Takes a strike. Little foul tip. There's a high pop-up. Taken by Pritz for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Bottom third of the Broncos order batting here. Janazik, the batter. There's a strike. He clobbers one foul down the line. Ground ball. Taken. Long throw by Lashman in plenty of time. And a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 5th. Trevians leading it 6-3. And we'll be back with more on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on the Education Channel. The Trevians 6-4-0 for the Barrington Broncos. 3-3-3. Gardner leading it off. Takes a strike. First pitch of the 5th inning. That's a ball outside. And a strike. Outside a ball. And that one high and outside. And ball 4. Gardner draws the walk. Here's Danny Pritz. Go to first, runner back. Gorgeous day for baseball. And this is one of those days you wait all winter to get. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Light breeze coming from the east. High ball. Throw to second. And Hall makes it easily with the stolen base. Now the bunt. Foul. Gardner with the lead. Pitches high ball and gets away. Over to third goes Gardner. That is not considered a stolen base, though. There's a high pop-up on the infield. And shortstop takes it for the out.
First baseman.
And here's Matt Ruski. Officially 0 for 1. Yeah, suicide squeeze on, but Rusky did get to the ball. Oh, there you go. And the play's going to be at home. And got him. Fielder's choice on the play, and Gardner out, 2 out, runner in on at first. And here's TJ O'Donnell. Down to first, and Rusky back. There's a swing and a miss strike. Top of the 5th inning. Joe over, runner back. We're going to hit strike. Top of the batting order due up for Barrington, bottom half of the inning. Strike 3. And that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, no hits. A walk and a man left. There's a strike. Top of the batting order. They're going to make a strike. Little activity down the line for the Broncos. High, a ball. Round ball. Foul. Another one fouled off. Outfield pulled around a little bit towards left, giving up a big gap in right center. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Here, 1 out. Here's Zeislov. And a high fly ball, center field. Going back is Steve Spellman. He takes it for the out. High pop-up, falling out of play. High fly ball, deep and gone. Here's Shell. Swing and a miss. Strike. Little foul tip back. Will Hubbard on the mound. And a ball, low and outside. Will's gone the distance. Ground ball. Whoopsie. And not in time. Error on the first baseman. First error of the ball game for the Trevs. Puts the man on. High and outside a ball. Ground ball. Picked up by Rusky. Tag for the out. And the inning be over. But not before a run comes in on another dinger. Second one of the ball game for Barrington, and they lead, and the Trevians lead 6-4 at the end of 5. We go to the 6th inning, and the Trevians leading it 6 runs on 4 hits, 4 runs and 4 hits for the Broncos. Top of the 6th inning. James Hall takes a pitch outside for a ball. And a strike. Now the pitch on the way and try the ball. Making a strike on the inside corner. Hall singled and scored. Stole a base his last time up. Takes outside for a ball. Strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Steven Spellman. Doubled his last time up. Came home to score a run in that 4th inning. 3-run outburst. Inside a ball. Swing a little slow roller, tough chance. Whoops, Spellman fell down. Not so tough. 5-3 on the put out. Spellman had a little footing trouble coming out of the box. So 2 down. Here's McMurphy. Top of the 6th. You're at Barrington. Inside a ball. There's a strike. And ball 4. Murphy draws a walk.
Third baseman.
And here's Chris Lashmet. He was safe on catcher's interference last time up. And the play ended up dinging up the umpire quite a bit. The catcher stuck out his glove, and the long arms of Lashmet, he got in the way of the swing. Murphy on at first. And that throw over just to keep him honest. Trevians have stolen 6 bases. There's a long fly ball. Oh my, back it goes, back. Hits the base of the fence at the 375 mark. Here comes Murphy all the way around the score, and Lashman into second of the double. Well, they left something up in Lashman's wheelhouse, and Chris took all of that one. Here's another run in, and the Trevians lead it 7-3. New pitcher on the mound. Pitch outside the ball. Will Neal, the batter, he sent one out to the power alley last time up. And it was caught maybe on the top of the fence. There's a strike. Not sure if that would have been a home run or just up against the fence had the center fielder not gotten over there and made the catch. As delivery. As high a ball. Well, believe it or not, season's almost over. Here we are, still in April. Outside the ball. Lashman over to third on the stolen base. And a 7th stolen base of the ball game for the Trebs. Will Neal. Outside the ball. And runners at the corners for Gardner. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for Neal. Hodson.
For the Trevians, number 29.
So 2 out. Runners at the corners. Lashman at third. Now Hodson running for Neal on at first. Here's Gardner. Takes a strike. Boy, may we have a million of the days like this. Wow. So spectacular. That's a ball. Outside the ball. Gardner getting his sign. Little squibber, fall. There goes a runner. And a missed sign somewhere in there. And Hodson out. But the Trevians scored a run. 1 run on 1 hit. There's a high pop-up. And Napoleon just into the ball game. Takes it for the out. There's a strike. I'll make it a ball. Everett's gone the distance. High pop up. And it is Murphy who calls for it and takes it for the out. Quickly 2 up, 2 down.
Odell.
Here's Odell. Inside the ball. Slow roller. Bare hand pickup. Throw in time. Nice job, bare hand pickup by Lash.
Where it began, I can't begin to know.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 6, Trevians lead it 7-4. We'll be back. Well, the Trevians lead this one 7-4 as we go to the 7th inning. Trevians a little high on the men left on base today. They've stranded 7. Ben Gardner leads it off. Gardner, Pritz, and Napoleon do up. Now the delivery. Swing and a 1-bounder. Again, the second baseman had trouble with it. Can't do anything with it. Another error.
Up next, right fielder Danny.
That's error number 4. Here's Danny Pritz. Pritz 0 for 3 today. Hot shot, foul outside of third. There goes the runner. High fly ball. Center fielder waits, takes it for the out. Out number 1. And Gardner back to first. Here's Napoleon. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Nope. Stolen base. And boy, the Trevians have just stolen up a storm. That's the 8th stolen base of the ball game for the Trevs. Well, foul ball. High and outside. Seventh inning. There goes the runner. And over to third with yet another stolen base. 1 out. Runner at third. There's a strike. Tommy Harvey batting as Napoleon has struck out. Harvey batting for O'Connell. Foul ball. So 2 out, runner at third. Tommy Harvey takes a pitch outside the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And we go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Trevians in the top of the frame. No runs. No hits. An error and a man left. Paul Duncan now on the mound for the Trevs. Januszek leading it off. Takes a strike. So we got a miss, strike. On the foul tip. I was going to say a miss. I did say a miss, but it wasn't. It was a tip. One of these days I'll learn how to talk. Did he go? Yes, he went. Strike 3, 1 away.
Center fielder Derek Shelton.
Here's Shelton. He's made some pretty nice plays out there in center field. 1 out. Inside the ball. Left-hander Duncan into the windup. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball back to the screen. And a ball. By the way, T.J. O'Donnell re-entered. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Right fielder Ruff.
Here's Zaslav. He takes a strike. He hit a dinger back on the first out of here. That's low ball. High bounder. Foul. Doesn't matter. Foul ball. We're here at Barrington. First game of a doubleheader in real time. Strike 3, and the ball game is over. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. Well, the final word on this ball game. The Trevians winning it, moving their record to 11-1-1. 4 new Triers, 7 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 8 times, which kind of tells me they were pressing a little bit for the hits. They were walked 5 times. Little high on the men left on base. 8 left on base. 9 stolen bases for the Trevians today. And for the Barrington Broncos, 4 runs on 4 hits, 4 errors. They were struck out 6 times, 3 by Paul Duncan. In the 7th inning, he struck out the side, and 4 left on base for Barrington. They also had 2 stolen bases. So the Trevians win, continue their winning ways. Join us for more baseball action on the network. And we say, as always, so long.